Hey guys, it's Jatari here. Do you want to survive middle school? Continue to watch. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jatari. Before I go ahead and get into this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't seen my face before. And if you have seen my face before and you haven't subscribed, shame on you. I'm just kidding, please. I'm pretty sure you could tell by the title of this video that this video is going to be a how to survive middle school. When I was going into middle school, that was my 6th grade year. That's when I started getting into YouTube, and around that time there weren't many middle schoolers doing YouTube, and so it was mostly high schoolers and college kids. The videos that I found that were most popular were how to survive high school and how to survive college, but I wasn't going into high school or college, so those great tips that the other YouTubers were sharing with their viewers didn't really apply to me, and I couldn't really connect with them. So I vowed to myself, if I was going to be doing YouTube when I got to high school, I was definitely going to make a how to survive middle school for the upcoming middle schoolers. I think I have some really great tips, especially for being in middle school for 3 years. I think the first advice I have for you is to make sure you choose your friends wisely. I cannot stress how important it is that you become friends with people that lift you up and make you a better person. When I was going into middle school, I had befriended some people that they didn't get me in trouble, but their influence on me was definitely not good, and it did get me into a little trouble, you know, because I wasn't being the best that I could be. So make sure you surround yourself with people that will lift you up and make you a better person, and they're not me, obviously. The next advice I have for you guys is if you're having trouble in a subject and you're offered tutoring, please take that tutoring. I cannot tell you how many times I have been sitting down and it was test day and I had no idea what I was looking at because I didn't pay attention in class, either the teacher was boring me or I was talking to my friend, and I was offered tutoring but I didn't take it, and I so wish I would have taken that tutoring. The next piece of advice, if you will, it's not really advice, I'm just gonna like tell you this. The friends that you make in the beginning of the year most likely will not be your friends by the end of the year. I know that sounds really mean and whatnot, but it's so true. That happened to me every single year. The friends I made in the beginning of the year, either I couldn't stand them at the end of the year or I just didn't talk to them. So if that happens to you, don't feel butthurt. It's not your fault. It's just middle school. The next piece of advice I have for you guys is to become best friends with a teacher that teaches your worst subject. So like me and math, we don't get along. Like with math, I just can't with math. All 3 years in middle school, I was really good friends with my math teacher, and every time I had trouble with something, they would help me, and they wouldn't be as hard on me about it. They'll be a lot more patient with you because they already know that you struggle with that. They can teach you how to do the math better in ways that you will understand because they already know you know what I mean? The next advice I have for you guys is to not get into dating seriously. Of course, a lot of you guys are going to already have relationships in middle school. Some of you guys might have relationships in elementary school. I have so many friends that wish they hadn't dated in middle school because it literally jacked them up. Like, they were distracted during class, and it caused so much stress in their life that some of them even went to self-harm, and it's just not cool at all, okay guys? So make sure you do not get into dating that seriously, and if you date somebody, don't give them everything, if you know what I mean. The next piece of advice I have for you guys is bullying. Now, bullying is a very serious matter. I'm not gonna lie, I experienced bullying on both sides in middle school. I experienced a lot of bullying in middle school. People made fun of me because of how I looked, how I talked. Like, my head was like shaped weirdly, and people made fun of that. And it took me a little while to realize that my unique features make me who I am, and I should be proud of those unique features, and I should embrace the differences I have between people. I'm very not proud of this, but the bullying eventually led to me self-harming myself, and I cannot tell you how many times I regret doing that because you're always gonna have the marks. Too many things were going on in my life at that time, and I just felt like if I wasn't a part of the world anymore, the world would be a better place. But my family, especially my stepdad, they definitely encouraged me, and it showed me that I was a better person than what I thought I was, and I'm very thankful for that. So if you guys are experiencing the same thing that I dealt with, make sure you guys tell your parents, or if you know somebody that's going through this, tell an adult. Try to tell their parents, but if their parents are cuckoo, tell an adult at school or tell the police. Self-harm is very, very dangerous, and we do not want to lose any more people in this world because everybody is awesome in their own way. That's another thing. Be a really, really good friend in middle school because so many things in middle school start to change. Your hormones are changing. Your whole life is basically changing, and you're going to need really good friends to support you and to fall on and to have a shoulder to cry on. And so be that shoulder to cry on, and make sure you have a shoulder to cry on too, because we all need it no matter how old we are. Those are my advice for how to survive middle school. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't seen my face before. And yeah, make sure you check out my other videos if you haven't, and I guess I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.